Hello, everyone.
Hey, hey, hey.
It is Sid and V.
With judicious mockery.
And we are here with a Let's Play of Nancy Drew, Curse of Blackmoor Manor. Yeah, it's Ooh, this one seems cool.
New game. New universe. New characters.
What could we possibly have in store?
What awaits us?
I don't know. As always, with all of our games, I know nothing.
And I remember
Sid knows everything.
Bit of this.
Sid remembers every single thing.
This was really when I was kind of in my prime gaming time. So I feel like I played this a couple times. I remember the characters. I remember the culprit. I remember the mystery. I remember some of the mini games and stuff.
Well, it's like for you, if I remember correctly from what you were saying, from Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake through this game is like what you mentally classify as like the golden age prime of Nancy Drew.
Which I still stand by, but I think that probably these two games really, 10 and 11, Shadow Ranch and this one, are the ones I've played the most, and so I remember them the best.
Interesting, okay. Shadow Ranch was pretty good.
Shadow Ranch was really good.
I did enjoy that one.
I like this one too. It's not about horses, spoiler. So it didn't quite play into my horse girl obsession in the same way.
But what about Bob?
It also doesn't have a handsome cowboy who asks if you have a steady back home.
There's no Tex?
No, Dave.
No Tex?
Also no Tex. Daddy, I believe.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Daddy Tex.
His proper name. No Daddy?
No daddy in this one, really.
Well, that's a shame.
Not the same way.
We're just gonna. Okay, why are we even playing this game? Bye.
And we're gonna start a new series.
Okay. Well, let's see where.
Before we jump in,
hold on.
This is our last Nancy Drew game for a minute.
This is our last Nancy Drew game for a minute.
We're gonna pause our Nancy Drew
true.
series playthrough,
but don't fret.
Explore some other things.
We will be back.
We'll circle back. Absolutely.
We will absolutely continue on the Nancy Drew journey.
We've got a schedule. We've got a plan. We just want to break it up so it's some of V's first time playing games and some of my first time playing games.
Exactly. Just give a little variety and spice.
Now you guys get to see me in Worlds of Confusion.
Worlds of Confusion.
Yeah.
What more fun is there than seeing people in Worlds of Confusion?
Literally nothing.
Nothing,
That's why
I
we
think.
do this.
Well, anyway, with that, let's go ahead and dive in.
Welcome to my latest case, the Curse of Blackmoor Manor.
To start,
choose junior or senior detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose gameplay overview.
I sort of love the irony that we do senior detective every time. And then we are constantly getting stuck, which would happen on Junior Detective.
We get so frustrated.
We're just we really keep doing this to ourselves.
Absolutely.
But we're going to keep doing it. We're not going to switch to Junior Detective.
No. We are seniors.
We are senior detectives.
We're super seniors.
And if that means that sometimes we have to go on the Nancy Drew forums and look up the next step, that's what happens.
Most of the time we're on forums, it's because of the game structure. Senior Detective only ramps up the mini games and stuff.
Well, but no, remember, Junior Detective also gives you a list of a to-do list.
A checklist. That's
which
true.
I think would help alleviate at least some of our issues.
Some of them, but some of them are we're not clicking on the right place.
Yes.
Or we're...
Yeah, to be fair, if there was one that was you have to, what were we collecting last game where we had to collect a bunch of things?
That wasn't. Are you thinking of the clams?
No, not the clams, because that one was bugged. So
yeah, that was literally bugged.
Yeah, so I'm not thinking about that one. Last game it was we found the arrowheads.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So if we had the to-do list, I'm guessing that wouldn't help with that, right?
No, it'd be just get your arrowheads.
It would just say collect 10 arrowheads or whatever.
Which we knew what we had to do. We're generally in the right direction of what we have to do. It's just sometimes there's some weird stuff around it that we struggle with.
That's true. Well,
as people playing these children's games.
With that,
as lawyers playing these children's games.
As grown-ass professional lauyers playing these children's games who are fairly experienced with the puzzle genre.
Who play a lot of puzzle games. And one of whom grew up on these games in particular. Anyway, Senior Detective.
We are so good. Here we go.
Dear Ned, greetings from jolly old England.
Ned.
Although right now I'm not so sure about the jolly part. That's because I'm on my way to Blackmoor Manor, where the daughter of one of our neighbors is living.
Who
the
is that?
daughter, whose name is Linda, recently
Oh.
married Hugh Penvellyn, a British diplomat. Hugh travels a lot, so the only people at
Was
the
this a
manor
royal
with
wedding?
Linda are Hugh's aunt, Mrs. Drake, and Hugh's 12-year-old daughter, Jane. The thing is, ever since Linda
Oh,
moved
God.
into the manor, her health has gone downhill. She's practically bedridden, and no one seems to know why. Her mother is convinced something is terribly wrong and wants me to find out
Why does that
what.
little girl look
So
scary?
here
That's
I am,
Jane.
about to be dropped off at a huge centuries-old mansion in the middle of a dark, foggy moor. I can't tell whether the butterflies in my stomach are because I'm excited or just a tad creeped out.
Yes.
Talk to you soon. I hope. Nancy.
Night, miss. Good
Oh,
luck.
cutscene.
Night, miss.
Blackmoor Manor.
It might be cursed.
What was that?
It might be cursed.
Why would you think that there's a curse of Blackmoor Manor?
I couldn't, just a guess. Just a hunch.
What would give you that idea? What the hell was that?
That's not good.
Who's there? Hello?
Okay, yo, that's scary. That's spooky. Hello, Growl. What the hell? Oh, Jesus. Get inside.
There's something out there!
Where, child?
Over there!
How many times are we going to turn over
I
here?
mean, something was out there.
Come in.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
I'm Mrs. Drake. I take it you're Nancy Drew?
What a voice.
Yes, and I really did see something, Mrs. Drake.
Drake.
I heard something too.
Oh, people are always seeing and hearing things on the moor at night, especially you Americans. Why don't you just go on up to your room? It's the one with the moon on the door.
I'd like to see Linda, if I could.
I'm afraid Linda is, not quite ready to meet with you just now. But please, come see me after you've unpacked.
Weird
I'll
hand
be in the
movements.
conservatory.
All
What'd you
right,
say?
Thank
Weird
you.
hand movements from Mrs. Drake.
Also, quite the voice.
Yeah, quite the voice, quite the hand movements.
All right, here we go. We in it.
Our weird little room.
Oh, well, that's... Is that supposed to be Apollo? Or Zeus? Or
That's a good cue. I'm thinking
not a Greek god?
Probably Zeus, right?
Well, it seems like he's like bringing the sun, which would seem like Apollo, but he definitely has Zeus vibes.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's just not even a Greek god. We have Egyptian gods
Maybe
over
it's just
there.
a dude.
That's-
That's just Uncle Fred.
Uncle Fred. I miss Uncle Fred. He's always the best at parties.
He always brings his chariot, and that's really fun to play with.
It's always really, really cool to go riding in Uncle Fred's flying chariot. Okay, so let's see. We have our phone.
Good. Same phone.
We got search
Same
terms.
internet.
Blackmoor Manor.
Just the
Good.
one, huh?
And it's
That's
just
it. It's
this.
just these two.
Just this. Just two paragraphs. Okay, that's all we need from the phone. Okay, directory, Mrs. Petrov, Ned Nickerson. We can call Ned again.
We sure can.
It's been a lot of games since we could
He's
call
our
Ned.
boyfriend. I think we broke up and got back together. I think that Nancy rejecting Dave made her realize how important Ned actually is to her.
Nancy's what?
Nancy rejecting Dave.
Nancy rejecting Dave.
Yeah, against my wishes. So
I don't know what you're talking about. I did the canonical option.
no, you rejected him for no real reason.
Other than
but
to hurt
spite
you?
me, just to spite me.
Yeah, okay, that's true. I did do that.
No emails. I always trying to limit.
Always
us.
giving some sort of in-game reason
Always
for why we
explaining
can't
isolation.
send outboard emails.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't even receive emails in this
Well,
one.
they were really like, we're gonna nerf this gun.
Why did they even give us an email feature? Okay, so from George and Bess. Well, you're off to England and we're off to sailing camp. Hopefully this will be the year Bess and I win the regatta instead of those
Please,
snobby Maxwell twins. Bess thinks they should be disqualified for being too tan and setting a bad example for the younger campers when it comes to skincare. But I don't think the camp director is going to buy it. Anyway, no digital devices allowed, so cheerio, pip pip, and we'll talk to you when you get back.
2 cuties.
2 cuties.
Find 2 cuter ladies.
Oh, Hardy, congratulations. Here, you can be Frank and Joe.
Congrats on your Great Britain gig. We'll be thinking of you while we help our neighbor, Mr. Bergdorf,
Yeah, that's
install
right.
his brand new satellite dish and big screen television.
That's a name. That's quite the name.
Hopefully, our unselfish act of kindness will help him forget all those petunias we trampled while chasing fly balls into his yard, and will compel him to invite us over once in a while, like whenever a major sports event is on. Good luck cracking the case, Frank and Joe.
Thanks, Frank and Joe.
Well, we get 1 message each from our friends.
Just to explain why we can't call them.
Yup,
in this
and we
game.
are stuck with Ned.
We are stuck with
A
Ned, who has
fate
literally
worse than
never
death.
said anything useful.
Literally never once given us useful information.
You know what? I'll say it. I would prefer Dave over
Of
Ned.
course. Imagine if in this game 11, the game following Secret of Shadow Ranch, we could just call Dave and he'd be like, well, Nancy, I'm not much of a detective, but have you tried looking in that book of yours?
Wow, I feel like you actually just like took that line straight from a game.
Thank you so much.
I feel like that was
Her
like
Interactive, are you hiring?
that was cut content or something. Okay, let's see. What do we have?
What
Now
we
that
got
we've
here?
been staring at this bed for a while.
Yeah, we see
we
the
can
bed.
look
We
at
get
this area over here.
Okay.
We have a box here. Oh, that's an alarm clock.
On a box,
Oh,
so we can manipulate time again.
classic time manipulation.
Classic.
It's a Nancy Drew classic. Phone. Cook or Hugh?
You order some food right now?
Yeah.
Boar's Head Pub, this is
This
Tommy.
is Tommy.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew.
Right. Nancy Drew, out at the old Blackmoor Manor, are you? Coo, you must be Hank Marvin up there. Pity about your kitchen, but we'll fix you up for some Becks and posh. Just tell me what you'd like.
What words did you just say?
Okay.
He
What do
said
you
you want
have?
some food?
We've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, a real fine pinky and perky, and a delicious dog's eye and fork and knife, just rub-a-ducked. Hello?
Could you repeat that?
Words.
Sure, we've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, pinky and perky, and a dog's eye, and they're all Robin Hood.
What's it gonna be, V? This is an important decision.
This is an important decision.
Yup.
I like that we pressed the cook button in this manner and it called a pub that is not part of this manor.
Yeah, that's because there's something wrong with our kitchen in the manor.
So did they like redirect this line to call the pub instead?
They must have.
That's
they
weird.
must have.
Okay, I'm gonna get Pinky and
I'd
Perky.
like some Pinky and Perky, please.
Good choice. Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder?
Okay.
Uncle
All
Fred!
right, then. We'll come round and leave it at your Rory. Oh, and we've got no
Uncle
hot potato
Fred!
about, so it might take a
Uncle
bit. But
Fred.
we'll have it up to you in no time. Fish and taters.
That is the guy on the chariot.
Sid, I can't believe that. That
Uncle
was
Fred
so
and Johnny
funny.
Rudder?
Uncle Fred. I like how Nancy's just like, I don't understand a word you're saying, so I'm just
Anyway,
gonna go with it.
I'm just gonna pick random things and see what happens.
Hi, Hugh. Is this Hugh Grant?
I'm sorry, I cannot take your call right now. Either leave me a message at the
He sounds
embassy or
happy.
call me back later. Thank you.
Wow, we really got the two extreme ends of like
Yup.
English
friendliness.
dialects there. Can I turn off the
Ooh.
light?
You sure can. Can't go anywhere then, but
No, that's disappointing.
Uncle Fred and Johnny Rudder?
Uncle Fred,
Uncle Fred!
can I examine this? No. That's disappointing.
Okay.
A tripod. For a camera, maybe?
Is it? Well, I guess it wouldn't be a telescope, right? Because it would have to be facing the other way.
Yeah, it should
It would have to be
facing
like
towards
that
the-
way.
Right.
Hello? What? Oh my god. Did I just rip off the wallpaper?
No, it's like it folded up.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I have the hiccups.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so we have all different sorts of constellations here. Okay, wait, that really makes me think that this thing is for a telescope then. If we have like a constellation star chart right next to it.
Could be. Maybe it rotates.
No, it can't rotate. That's
Wonder
impossible.
what goes there. Something fits in here, but what?
Okay, so we have like a little moon thing there. Suitcase with nothing that I can inspect inside. Why even let me open it? Oh, what's this?
I'm gonna write down that thing in the. I'm gonna write down all this.
Ludi sign gaudio ludi non sunt.
Hang on. Red.
What are you writing down?
Red. This.
Writing down what? Where's red?
Green.
Oh, this thing. I thought you were like translating Latin or something real time.
Let me hang on. It's Ludi.
Ludi sign gaudio, ludi non sunt. My pronunciation is flawless and no one can tell me otherwise.
I certainly can. Got it.
Got it. Okay, what's over here? Ooh, is this like a puzzle box? Oh. 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 Oh.
All right. So
Oh.
that's constellations, right?
Oh, okay. Hold on. We'll come back to that in a second.
It's really nice. It's a good job, V. Hey, V. I think you cracked the case.
I think I beat the whole game.
I think this is where we end for episode.
Yeah, so I think with that, we'll end things there for now. Can I can't leave.
I think you have to stop it.
No,
Oh,
I don't think that's right.
you don't wanna.
Okay.
Just Nancy slowly goes mad.
Slowly loses her sanity.
All right. Well, can
Okay.
we see? Wait. We might want to, because there are a lot of these. Do we want to see what the?
Well, we need to see, because we need to know whether they're north, west, east, south.
Yeah, but do we want to see the 6 that are on the cube first?
Yeah,
and
I guess
then-
that makes sense. I don't know if we can
Is
see
it
6
fewer?
on the cube.
Yeah, you can. You can.
Oh, we
rotate.
can rotate it.
I don't know if you can see the bottom one. You might only be able to see 5.
Yeah, okay, so we have on the top,
Top is lion, right?
yep, is lion.
And then we've got snake. That's a lynx.
This is more like a dragon than a snake.
Okay. Snake, dragon,
Yeah, that's like a lynx.
a bunny.
Bunny. And
Yeesh.
Pisces.
All right, and we can't see the bottom.
No.
Okay. So now we come over
So
to
now
the
let's
chart,
go look at this thing.
And we're looking for the one with the lion in the middle,
The lion in the middle.
right?
Oh, that's not how I was thinking about it. I didn't think they would necessarily be all on the same page.
Oh, I guess they don't have to be.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
there's the
here-
lynx. So lynx is north.
Oh, yeah, lynx is north. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so lynx is north.
All right.
None of those.
Mm.
Draco is
Wait,
also
these are
north.
all of them. These are all of them.
Oh, these are all of them. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay, so this is the one we want. I see.
Okay, so lynx is not north.
Yeah. So north is Draco.
North is Draco. Okay.
East is Leo.
East is okay.
South is Lepus. Or Lepus.
Yeah.
And
West.
then west is Pisces.
And lynx is center.
Yeah. I don't think that matters, but... Okay, so for the...
All
let's-
right, I gotcha.
Yeah, with lion, what do we need for...
So lion
Was
is,
east?
Oh, and I think one of those, the top one might be a button to change the phase of the moon.
Oh, yeah, look
so
at that.
So this is lion, which is east. So that should be, no, move it.
Just tell me what color first.
Red is right,
Oh, oops.
and move it 1. Stop. I think
Okay.
that's right.
So that's lion. Now lynx is
Lynx
middle.
is middle.
which is just like nothing, right?
Yeah, I think that's right. Okay.
Draco is north.
Which is all red, all showing. Yeah. Can you go back to the chart again? I want to make sure I see
Yeah.
one thing. Yeah, so that... Okay.
You got it?
I got it.
Okay. Let's just make sure it's still maintained.
Yep.
Yep, looks good. Yep,
Yep.
okay. So now Pisces, which is west.
Pisces is west, so it's going to be, if blue.
It's blue and then like
change,
this,
change,
right?
Change. More. Done.
Oh, okay.
And then the last one.
The last one is green and it's half and half, right?
And it's green on the right half. That's good.
like that.
Wonder what this is.
There we go.
Nailed it. Okay, so
That looks like
goes
an
up the
attachment
site.
to a telescope.
Yeah. Great.
Oh, that's just
Oh,
the
okay.
paper. All right.
Cool.
Cool.
First puzzle down.
We
in the
are
books.
killing it. We have solved every puzzle that this game has to offer.
No help needed.
Not a single help
Oh,
needed.
did you check out that book that's on that yellow book that you can see right here?
What yellow?
right?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah,
Hold
that looks
on.
a little hidden.
Yellow book. Hello.
John Penvellyn.
John Penvellyn.
Hugo Penvellyn is the guy that Lisa married.
Oh, good
So
catch.
the Penvellyns are like, this is like the Penvellyn house, I think.
Granny and the Water Fairy.
Granny.
In a faraway place, beside a pond since gone dry, there lived a frog named Granny.
Granny was content to live by himself and never ventured into the pond, for back then it was a fearsome place full of crocodiles that lurked beneath the surface, just waiting for a tasty little morsel like Granny to swim by.
But one day, a beautiful princess appeared on the other side of the pond. Like Granny, she was by herself, for she had been unfairly banished from her father's kingdom.
Sometimes at night, Granny could hear her singing sad songs and talking to herself out of loneliness. He longed to swim across the pond, so they could keep each other company, but he knew the crocodiles would eat him if he tried.
So he sat on the shore, croaking mournfully in the moonlight, all alone.
Then one day, a kind-hearted water fairy appeared in the mist above the swamp that surrounded the pond, and told Granny that she would help him cross the pond, so that he and the princess could be together.
How? Granny asked. I cannot swim across, for the crocodiles are fast and fierce, and have eaten more friends and relatives than I dare to count.
You will not have to swim, the water fairy replied, for I shall make a path for you. And don't forget, crocodiles tend to hide in the middle of the pond and near trees, and they hate boats.
This feels like an instruction manual to avoiding crocodiles.
Yup. Here, let me write this down, unless you could take it.
I cannot.
Water. Earth. Fire. Air. Cool.
With that, a lily pad suddenly appeared in the pond in front of Granny. Although he was still afraid, he summoned his courage and hopped onto it.
Then another lily pad appeared, and after that another, then another. Granny leapt from one to the next, his tiny heart pounding in his chest.
Until at long last, he leapt from the last lily pad onto the dock where the princess sat.
She was delighted to see the little frog, and when she realized that Granny had made the perilous journey across the pond just to be with her, she smiled for the first time since her banishment.
So grateful was she for Granny's company that she gave the water fairy a gift, a bright red key, which the water fairy soon put to use.
And all
three lived happily ever after. This is a weird ending.
Yeah, sure is.
She gave the water fairy a bright red key, which she put
then put to
how?
use.
How did she put it to use?
Yeah, what?
The book just ends there?
That frog looks super happy, though.
He's so psyched
He's
about
so
this
pumped.
key exchange.
He's never been more pumped about a key. None of us have.
Okay, bye.
All right, I stand Granny.
Bye, Granny, you weirdo. What is
All right,
this?
is that it for the... You're not going to get any emails.
I
V?
forgot. I pressed the wrong button. Leave me alone.
My stars seem to move. Oh. Oh, it's
The
because we have those
ecliptic.
symbols. It's because we're gonna use the symbols.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why would we need
It's
zodiac
a
symbols?
real ooh. Tag yourself.
That's me.
You're the 23.5?
Yeah.
I'm Saturn, the god of time.
That's a pretty cool one.
Yeah, right?
These are all their Roman names, though.
True.
Do you know who Saturn is in Greek mythology?
Kronos?
Yeah. That's a pretty easy one, given the whole time thing.
Yeah. The time is a dead giveaway.
Yeah, okay, so let's see. Who's Mars?
Is that Aries?
Aries.
Aries.
Yep. Venus?
Aphrodite.
Yep. Mercury?
Hermes.
Yep. Pluto?
Hades.
Jupiter?
Zeus.
Saturn?
Kronos.
Uranus?
Is that also Zeus? Apollo? Sun?
No, it's not Apollo. Apollo, I believe, is actually still Apollo in Roman.
Oh, I have no idea who the god of the sky is then.
I don't actually... Who is Uranus? I don't remember. And then Neptune.
Is Poseidon.
Yes.
Hang on. God of the sky, Greek mythology.
Yeah,
I'm going to answer this right
Yeah,
away.
look that up. Who's Uranus in Greek mythology? Because I feel ashamed of myself for forgetting that. I'm like a Greek mythology nerd.
Okay, it's giving me Hera,
That's not correct.
which doesn't know. I disagree.
No, Hera is
Okay, no, it's giving me, it's saying Zeus is the god of the sky.
Zeus is I like
Well, that's what I said, though.
I feel like but Zeus is definitely Jupiter. Like I don't
Yeah.
know why it's saying Uranus is the god of the sky. I feel like that's not right. Hera is Juno. That's what she is. In Roman mythology.
Oh, wait.
My very excellent, or it doesn't have excellent. Or wait, this is in a weird order. What the hell? My very excellent mother just served us
9 salads. What?
Wait, what?
9 pizzas.
Did you just say 9 salads?
That's for some reason. I wasn't even registering what you were doing.
Did you just?
I was looking down to try and figure out the Greek mythology thing.
Not only are you invalidating Pluto as a planet,
I'm
but you
replacing
replaced
it
him.
with something starting with S. No, is it pizzas? It's supposed to be pizzas?
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I'm just trying to be a healthy queen.
You're
I'm
like,
just
look,
out here on my health journey.
I'm trying to diet, and in my diet we do salads, not pizzas.
9 salads.
Just served us 9 salads.
That's funny.
Okay.
All right,
I think we're done in this room. Yeah. Did you learn who Uranus is?
No.
No? What
I have
the
no
hell?
information
You're
for you.
useless.
That's so true.
Ethel, do I have to learn this?
What the hell is
Gotta
that?
listen in.
Do.
If I do well, can we play a game?
Yes, but only in French.
Oh.
Oh, I thought that was a doorbell.
Yeah.
I need the key. I need the key.
Knock.
We're in lessons right now. We're in lessons right now. This is not a good time. This is not a good
I'm
time.
not sure that they'll.
We're in lessons right now.
How many times do you think I would need a knock to get them to let me in?
Perhaps an infinite number.
Do you think there's a secret death that you can unlock where you knock too many times and they kick you out of the castle?
I do.
I need something else for this.
What do you need for the gargoyle? What the heck are you talking about? Well, okay then.
Stay in Italy as long as you want then. Some kind of husband you're proving to be. It's not all in my head. Don't bother.
I'm guessing that's Linda.
The real curse of Blackmoor Manor is
Me listening at all the doors.
no, it's masculinity.
The real curse of Blackmoor Manor is masculinity.
Tattoo it on my body.
That's amazing. Hello?
Oh, this is so creepy. I remember this is just her bedroom. Like she's just in here.
Linda?
Just that.
The music.
It's just that. There she is. That's
Linda?
Linda.
Hi, it's me, Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew, our friendly neighborhood detective. Well, welcome to Blackmoor Manor. I apologize for greeting you under such unusual circumstances.
And I'm sorry to have to bother someone in your condition.
My condition? What's my mother told you? What her son-in-law keeps telling me? That it's all in my head? That I'm just an unhappy new bride? That I just need time to adjust? I'm tired all the time, my mouth is dry, my vision is blurry. But that's not important. Here's what's important, Nancy. There are some doors that should never be opened.
What the hell are you
There are
talking about,
some
Linda?
doors that hold secrets which must never be known. That's everything you need to know. Now if...
Mummy, can I come in?
No, you're supposed to be in your lessons.
Lessons are over. I want to meet Nancy.
I said no, Jane.
Okay.
That was my stepdaughter. She can be such a pest sometimes. Anyway, I understand you feel an obligation to my mother, but trust me, there's nothing you can do. You're welcome to stay, but I strongly recommend that you go home as soon as possible.
Linda's being real cryptic right now.
Please, Linda, just tell me what's wrong. Linda?
Sometimes she just stops answering you.
Okay, I'll let you
Linda?
rest. But
Linda,
I'll be
girl.
back. I'm here for you if you need me.
I can still see you through the curtain, Linda.
We hate men too. It's okay.
Hi, Linda. Okay, I understand. I'll talk to you later.
We're not masculine at all, I promise.
We are two, including Nancy, 3 feminine girlies just trying to be in your corner.
We also dislike the curse of masculinity. We're not down for that.
That's why we're not going to call Ned even once.
Not a single time. Watch us have to call Ned. Like, watch that be like one of those forced calls.
Yeah, remember when we had to do that with Bess and George in the last game?
And we really,
oh
we really should have realized. That was really on us.
know.
What are these pictures?
That's her. They're them. That's Linda and Hugo.
Linda.
Linda. Did I not say Linda?
No, this is Linda. The curse of masculinity.
Linda. This is part of the curse, Linda. Just takes it down.
I
we know better.
I
Photoshop our faces over it.
I did do some sneaky snooping, and I learned that Uranus
Yeah.
was the name of the prior god of the heavens before Zeus.
Oh.
Zeus took over as the god of the heavens
All
from
right.
Uranus.
All right, we're going on to meet my favorite character.
This guy?
No, keep walking forward. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
This
No.
must be Mrs. Drake's room.
No, we'll come back.
Guess she's not in her room.
She's not
So
there.
we break in.
Guess she's
Nope.
not in her room.
Keep going.
God damn it,
Come
Nancy.
on.
Are they under this sheet?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, it's just a parrot.
It's a parrot.
Polly want a cracker?
Not Polly! Lolo! 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 Lolo!
Okay, I get the point. Lulu.
Lolo!
Lulu.
Lolo! Lolo!
Is this your favorite character?
Yes, I love Lulu.
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 Do you by any chance know Latin?
Quiste rogavit, bene vidi vici, semper ubi sabubi.
Semper ubi
Semper ubi sabubi.
I'll take that as a yes. Would
This
you
parrot
mind
heard that from
translating
you.
something for me?
Okay, wait.
Fire away!
We have to explain Semper Ubi Sabubi.
Oh, right,
Because
because we
we
didn't
never
play that
posted that
game.
game.
You're right.
We when V was kind of dipping her toes into Nancy's Drew games, we wound up not posting some of them. But we were just kind of playing them for fun, and one of them was Secret of the Scarlet Hand, and one of the characters...
Which, just a flag, by the way, I think that Secret of the Scarlet Hand might be my favorite one so far.
Wow.
I really liked Secret of the Scarlet Hand.
Was it Joanna was the one who said this?
It sure was.
It was Joanna, and she would sign... One of her signature sign-offs was Semper Ubi Sabubi, which we thought was very silly, and that's why sometimes in my sign-offs I use Semper Ubi Sabubi.
Semper Ubi Sabubi. Okay, why are none of these the words that we want,
Yeah.
that we actually care about? What the hell?
That's correct.
Like, none of these. I guess, what's Bruma?
Bruma?
I guess.
The longest day of the year is solstitium, the summer solstice. The shortest day is bruma, the winter solstice. Equinoctium vernum is a spring equinox. Equinoctium autumnalis is a fall equinox. Day equals night. Lulu's always right.
Did you write all that down?
Absolutely not.
Well, bye.
Cheerio.
Bye, Lulu.
Bye, Lulu.
Is this Hogwarts? That's the Hogwarts crest right there.
It looks like it.
I need the key.
Do you want me to write that down? That looks
Oh,
important.
yeah, more Latin.
I need the key.
Not the, I mean, also the Latin phrase, but like the colors and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that I guess. Bis vivat, qui bene vivat. Bis vivat, qui bene vivat.
Horse.
4 horse and 7 years ago.
Horse divorce.
Horse divorce?
Horse divorce. And what is it? What's the phrase?
Bis vivat, qui bene vivat.
Got it.
Got him.
Got him.
Who's the
All right.
pretty bird in the mirror?
Bye, Lulu.
Who's the pretty bird in the mirror?
We'll never see you again.
No, that can't be it.
There goes my cell phone. Hello?
Hi, Nancy. It's Mrs. Petrov. How is everything? Have you seen Linda yet?
Literally, no.
Literally speaking, no, but I did talk to her. Not that she told me
Nancy,
anything.
did you seriously just say
I'm
literally
just
speaking
about
no?
at my wit's end. I've never known her to act like this. The last doctor that examined her said that aside from a little dry skin, which is not unusual for her, she was perfectly fine.
Why is she hiding behind that curtain?
I have no idea. When I was out there last week, I got fed up and pulled the curtain back. She threw a fit, but otherwise she looked absolutely normal. A little pale, perhaps, but who wouldn't be pale, cooped up like that?
Should we pull back the curtain?
Something has changed her. Something in that house.
Not sure we have the
Hugh
standing
is
to
just
do
as
that.
bewildered and upset by her behavior as I am. Please get to the bottom of this, Nancy. You're our last hope.
You're our last hope, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Where is Hugh?
He was called to Rome. As a diplomat, he's always being called out of the country without warning and without any say in the matter. He'd much rather be there with Linda, although...
Hello?
Mrs. Petrov? Are you there?
It's just that Hugh said it hasn't been very easy for him to talk to her lately. Whenever he calls, which is at least once a day, Linda always seems to fly off the handle for no reason, which doesn't make sense.
Men always say
Linda
that
has
about
always been
women.
extremely level-headed and even-tempered. She never gets angry. At least she didn't used to.
The curse of masculinity.
Who exactly is Mrs. Drake?
She's Hugh's aunt. She's taken care of Blackmoor Manor ever since her brother died. He was Hugh's father. She's a bit of a character.
In what way?
The way she spends all her time in that conservatory, slouching around, trowel in hand, murmuring to herself. You'd think she was burying something. Or somebody.
Oh, don't do that.
Goodbye, Mrs. Petrov.
Goodbye, Nancy. Oh, one more thing. My niece is on call and her husband's out of town, and I told her I'd go over there and babysit if she had to work. So if you call and I don't answer, that's why. Bye.
Well, thank you for giving us a plot reason why you're not going to answer your phone.
Yeah.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that attention to detail right there. Okay, what do we have down here? I remember seeing this thing in the intro when that weird lady was talking to us.
Mrs. Drake.
Yeah, she's the one. Omnia vincit amor.
Oh.
Looks like a piece is missing.
Well, if only we kept
Not
one
an
of the
arrowhead.
arrowheads that we got in the last... Wait,
What?
she gave us an arrowhead. Remember in the last game, she was like,
my
oh, I
God.
only needed 9
Did
arrowheads.
we leave it at home?
And
like idiots?
I literally don't think we ended up even using it
No.
for anything.
No, I don't remember us doing
We should have it now.
Ah,
What the fuck?
failure.
That's rude. Look at all those crests on the wall there. Hello? Oh.
Oh.
What's back here? Is it drugs?
Drugs.
Is drugs back here?
Wonder what happened in there.
Please stay out of the kitchen until the fire damage is repaired. Wow, I can't believe they were cooking so many drugs that they almost burned down the kitchen. In recognition of Brigitte Penvellyn. Penvellyn? Penvellyn, is that what it is?
Penvellyn.
Bridget Penvellyn.
Yeah.
Sponsor of the Essex Cricket Club. Ooh, thanks, Bridget. Okay, so that just brought us out the other side of this place.
I think these are the house crests for the different people.
Numen Lumen. Per oris ad animum. Diem perdidi. Interesting. Feels like there's going to be a puzzle with all these crests.
Sure does.
Can I look at that clock? Oh, this guy's missing a crest.
The snake eats itself.
Pergamentum exit. See, this isn't even like a typical Ouroboros, right? Where it's like it's eating its tail. This is just biting its like, neck.
On.
Like
Yeah,
this guy's just
tail.
like his tail's all the way over here. What the hell?
He's just nom.
He was so hungry he couldn't even wait to get to the tail.
The tail is too far away.
Okay, what the hell is that? What am I looking at?
Nothing.
What is that?
Don't go any closer.
What is that, Sid?
Don't step closer.
It's too late. I'm here now. What's this button? Oh God. Oh
It
God.
stopped working.
I broke it. Well,
And so did the game.
I need something to wind it up.
what if the game just broke after that? Oh,
Hey, so we're in her place. We're in her room.
interesting. Okay.
And she's the person with the telescope.
And this
And
was
we've
the
seen
one.
that one.
Yeah, this was the one that we saw at the end of the hallway. Yeah, she has a telescope. Really seems like everything's pointing to that missing thing being a telescope.
Seems likely. I'll say it.
Can I turn? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, what's this?
Looks like a piece is missing.
Sure does. It would be a, would it be like a whole moon? I think so.
I need something else for this.
We're missing a
lots
lot of
lots of
items.
pieces.
I can't leave Blackmoor yet.
You
But
just go home.
But I want to go home.
I'm done here.
This guy is a gargoyle. And no... What do you call it?
Crest?
No crest. Oh yeah, look, I need a full moon.
Wait, go back.
Where?
Gay.
What?
Gay.
Gay?
To the left of the silver door.
To the left of the silver door?
Yup. Do you see the silver door on the right side of the screen? The gray door?
Are you talking about this door?
Yup. To the left.
What? Hold on. You saw this and called it a silver door?
Yeah, it's like dark silver.
This door's practically black.
Okay, black is a little much.
It's a lot closer to black than silver.
I don't know about all that.
Have you ever seen silver?
I have silver jewelry.
Yeah, it's not this color.
Well, no, it's a little darker. It's gray. It's gray. I think we can compromise on gray.
I'm gonna edit this in post.
You're not gonna put up a poll.
No, I'm not gonna put up a poll. I'm gonna literally look up like hex colors of black and gray and put them both up on the screen right next to this door.
You're signing yourself up for a lot of work, V.
That's not that much work. I've done much more than this on
Look
some
at the
other
gay
videos.
crest.
What was that?
Show me the gay crest.
There's no gay crest.
There is to the left of the gray door. The dark gray, light black door.
Are you sure it's not yellow? Over here? Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. I'm trying to get there. This?
Gay.
Oh, gay. I see.
Thank you.
Why didn't you say anything? What the hell?
Minimum maximum sunt.
Is that the?
I am
like,
gay.
Is that the?
We
gay?
only like women in this house. Is what that means.
That's yeah. Is that the gay slogan?
That's pretty. Yeah, that is the gay mantra, certainly.
Is that like at pride parades? Do people just walk around going like minimum maxima sunt?
I have to
minimum
think so.
maxima sunt.
Yeah.
I have to assume that's how pride parades go. Okay, let's go into the yellow door.
The pink, the hot pink door.
Hot pink door.
Oh yeah, we got a slow, sultry turn on our hands. Oh god. Yeah, get a real holistic, comprehensive look.
What color is this to you?
Orange.
Yeah, okay. Sounds about right. Hello.
That's nice. That's a nice clip.
Anyone down here? Okay, now see, like, this is silver.
All right.
And this is the color of the door. Do you see how those things are different?
That's not even silver. That's like...
That's pretty close. It's like
a moss green.
Well, it's like tarnished, but like that's silver.
Looks like John Penvellyn may have developed some of the plants that are in here himself.
Oh wow, he's a herbologist.
Herbology.
Herbology is my passion. I'm just kidding. I'm really bad with plants.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I feel like you should be good with them.
What would give you that idea? Is this a like frog minigame?
Probably.
What the hell is this?
Peaceful?
Doesn't work.
No, without water, it's not.
But I want to play the frog minigame.
No, without water, you can't.
God damn it. Can I just like spit in there enough times to fill it up?
Wow. Do you think spit is water?
It's close enough.
Let's take a look at that plant.
This plant?
Yeah.
Should I stick my head in there?
Yeah.
A carnivorous plant. Cool.
It's kind of cool.
That's not how that works.
That's probably not a good idea.
That's simply not how carnivorous plants work.
What do you think's not a good idea, V?
Ah!
Oh my god!
Is that how carnivorous plants work?
That's definitely not how carnivorous plants work.
Tell the curse that.
Did Nancy just get eaten by this plant?
Let's see. Let's do it again.
That's probably... Ah!
Yeah, she died. She died. No one will find her body.
No one will ever find her body. It's gonna get digested by this carnivorous plant.
And no warning or seemingly no care from Mrs. Drake, standing nary a few feet away.
Mrs. Drake just watched that happen.
Mrs. Drake is like, well, survival of the fittest.
She's like, that's what you get, bitch.
Get out of my manor.
Plants is probably not a good idea.
What about her pills?
Yeah, take her meds.
Benazoline. That's probably it. 1 tablet every 6 hours is needed for allergy symptoms. Oh, it's just antihistamines? Okay. That's not
Messing
particularly
with her
exciting.
plants is probably not a good idea.
Why not? Oh my god, wait. So watch, if I like interact with this, right?
That's probably not a good idea.
Nancy just says that, and then next thing you know, you just see her in there, right?
Right.
You don't see her like approach it or anything.
Right.
Because she's pushed.
Oh no!
Nancy, Mrs. Drake isn't watching it happen.
She's causing it.
She is the cause.
Culprit number 1.
All
Suspect number
settled
1.
in? Good. I'm
That-
happy that
look,
you're
I am
visiting
immediately
Linda, but
suspicious
I know
of her
how
because
much
of that
you teenagers
voice.
like your televisions and loud stereos, so I must insist that you act respectfully and civilly while you stay with us.
Also her dislike
Since my
of
nephew
television.
Hugh is away on business. I am in charge of this household. And if there's one thing I cannot stand, it's noise. Hugh's daughter Jane is staying with us and would very much like to meet you. But please try not to distract her. She has her studies and mustn't be disturbed during her lessons.
Is anyone else staying here?
Is anyone else staying here?
We do not have any permanent house staff, if that's what you mean.
Why do you sound
The
so
Penvellyns
angry?
have always been self-reliant.
Calm down.
We get on quite well without being continuously mollycoddled by a squadron of insipid, gossiping ne'er-do-wells.
Mollycoddled?
Now, we do have 2 other house guests. Are Mr. Nigel Mukherjee, who is researching the Penvellyn family history in the library, and Ethel Bossany, Jane's tutor.
We haven't found the library yet.
Do you know what's wrong with Linda?
Oh, Linda simply needs some time to adjust to her new living situation. England is not the United States. We do things differently, or should I say properly, here. The doctor believes it's just a case of nerves.
This woman is definitely a good guy.
Why?
Everything about her. Doesn't she just scream good guy energy to
She
you?
literally pushed us into a carnivorous plan that digested us.
Well, the plant was hungry.
Well, that's true. Maybe she just loves her plants.
Exactly.
Her mother told me she refuses to let anyone see her. Is that true?
I don't know, and the doctors don't know. No one seems to know anything. All I've been told is that Linda is unwell and that in her stead, I must look after matters. Now, please, I really do not have time to entertain you. You may have the run of the house, but do not break anything, and refrain from mucking about with items that aren't yours. 2 rules Jane seems incapable of following. And before I forget, our kitchen is being remodeled, so our dining situation is rather unorthodox. I've made arrangements with a local restaurant to deliver meals to us. There should be a programmed number for them on the phone in your room. Feel free to order whatever you'd like.
I already did that.
True.
I ordered something.
Loop-de-loop?
No.
Pinky
no.
Perky.
The perky one, yeah.
Pinky and Perky.
Pinky
I
and
spoke with
Perky.
Mr. Tucker at the Boar's Head
Pig and a
Pub,
poke?
but frankly, I'm not at all sure what he said.
Yes, his language is quite colorful, isn't it? He's Cockney, you see. My brother Alan and I loved to make up Cockney rhymes when we were young. We'd drive our governess quite batty. Haven't got a pot of glue, haven't got a pot of glue. Ha! How we teased her.
What are you talking
Pot
about?
of glue?
Does that mean clue?
Dear. Haven't got a clue. Rhymes with glue, you see.
That is how like Cockney works. They just like replace stuff with like rhyming stuff.
True.
Like in
Pretty metal.
in I know you haven't played it yet, but in the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles,
Yes.
one of the characters is Cockney, and one of the things that that she says sometimes is I can't Adam and Eve it.
Believe it?
Yeah.
I'd like to play the card machine in the Great Hall, but it's broken.
It's not broken. I removed its crank, as it was proving to be too much of a distraction for Jane. I suppose I could see where it's gone to.
Minigame!
But in the meantime, be a dear and do something for me, would you?
She's giving us a job.
Sure.
Do you see that hodgepodge of plants over there?
Yes.
They're my prize seedlings. I had them perfectly arranged in that box, so I could easily move them about to catch the light. Unfortunately, Jane took all of them
my
out when I
God.
wasn't looking. And now for the life of me, I
Love
cannot
a
get them
shape
back in the
puzzle.
box so that they all fit. Why don't you give it a try while I see about that crank? If we both succeed, we shall both be happy, if you catch my meaning.
If you
Remember,
catch
they
my-
must all fit in that box.
If you catch my meaning,
If you catch my drift.
like why are you saying that like that was like a suggestive comment or something?
My
What?
drift.
I really want this to be another one of those where
It just flips
we
when
do it in like
get
the
it.
wrong way and then it like
It's like, swoop.
it's like all of a sudden a different arrangement. Okay.
I believe in us.
Oop, rotation. Look at that. This one definitely needs to be rotated.
It's a square. Ah! Perfect. We're done.
That's it. That's all, folks. Let's see. So if I put that there, come on. There's nothing that can fit there, right? Like there's
Seems
nothing
like-
skinny
seems
enough for
like
there.
no.
No. So not that. But what if I do that? And then that.
Ooh, that's a nice fit.
And then what goes there?
Red? Okay.
Look at you. The brilliance of Sid.
That's me.
That's you.
Wait.
You're Sid.
The science kid.
Sid, the science kid. Like that.
Yeah.
Then like that.
Okay. Well.
I think that's good enough. Okay. And then like that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my.
First try.
Ooh. Nailed it.
You ready for this? Come on, do
Flip.
it.
There.
No. Well, it did switch.
It did switch, but
It
from
just
like a
didn't
different
make it as
perspective.
satisfying.
Damn it. Okay, are we gonna steal her meds now? No. What the hell?
You don't need those meds.
But I don't want her to have them.
Well, she has allergies.
Well, sucks to be her.
But you can snoop through her.
Hold on. I have to see something real quick.
That's
Wow.
Damn
it. Theory debunked.
Unless she was hiding behind around the corner.
That's true.
That's my new
Can't
theory.
disprove that.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Haven't got a pot of glue. Haven't got a pot of glue.
Is that your new sign off?
It's a clue, dear.
What is this?
Ow!
Yikes.
Maybe I should try feeding it something.
That's not how it works.
This actually makes me mad because I used to have a Venus flytrap.
That's not how it works.
And that's not how they work.
They aren't like
They're not
attack dogs.
aggressive. I had a Venus flytrap.
They're not sentient beings.
Back at home, and it died trying to kill and digest a wasp on my behalf.
Oh no.
It died an absolute hero. So.
A hero, a true hero. Okay, well I don't have anything to feed it, so.
Guess I'll figure that out.
I like how this game is portraying these carnivorous plants like they have like a will and a mind of their own.
When affected by the curse, who's to say that they don't?
Okay, well we'll head back up. Is that what masculinity does to a plant?
Yes.
It makes it sentient?
Yes.
Okay. Let's head back through the silver door. Okay, where's the library at? Is that it? Oh.
Yes.
Ah, yes. Are you here from the agency? It's about time.
Agency?
Oh, dear. You're not the typist from the spiffy specialty agency, are you? Well, how do you do? I'm Nigel Mukherjee.
Hi, Nigel.
Pleased to meet you. My name's Nancy Drew.
Quite
Are
the
you
red
visiting
tie.
Blackmoor Manor?
I'm researching
Quite the what?
Penvellyn
Red
family,
tie.
and Mrs. Drake
It is
has
very
graciously
red.
opened the library for me. Nothing much has been written about the Penvellyns. Until now.
Why do you think that is?
It might have something to do with their scandalous history. Or perhaps it has something to do with the family treasure.
Ooh, which do we want to hear about?
The scandalous history. Got
Yeah,
it.
that's fair.
History?
Well, having a family member burned as a witch can hardly be considered a mark
Oh.
of pride, I dare say. And then there's the whole business with the Blackmoor beast.
Blackmoor Beast?
It's a story that's been told for generations out here. During the 1600s, many of the villagers reported seeing a strange beast with red eyes and giant fangs prowling the moors. They asked the mistress of Blackmoor Manor, Eleanor Penvellyn, to put a bounty on the beast's head. But, oddly enough, she not only refused, she forbade anyone from hunting the creature. It was rumored that the
Did he just
beast
say
was
forbade?
Eleanor's
Forbade.
husband, whom she had cursed for finding out too much about the Penvellyn secret.
Well, okay then.
When I was walking up to the house, I saw something with red eyes that called out to me.
Really? How extraordinary. Are you sure it wasn't just jet lag?
Positive, and I heard it make this kind of growling sound.
Perhaps it
was
the
like,
cursed husband of Eleanor Penvellyn, prowling about the moors in search of lost Yanks.
Who's Eleanor Penvellyn?
Eleanor Penvellyn, tried and convicted of witchcraft
she
in
was the witch.
1650. Quite the height of the witch trials here in Essex. It was rumored that Cromwell arranged the conviction.
Cromwell?
Oliver Cromwell? Ironsides? I suppose they don't teach history any longer in the U.S.
True.
Lady Penvellyn was a rather vocal critic of Cromwell's policies and helped many of his enemies flee the country. Whether she actually was a practitioner of witchcraft is unknown, although many visitors to the manor during her tenure reported hearing strange, ghostly bells. Some even saw phantom hands floating about the manor, tolling their charmed chimes.
Tolling their charmed chimes. That's some fun alliteration there.
Tell me about the Penvellyn family treasure.
For centuries, the Penvellyns have been very secretive. Some believe they're protectors of a fabulous treasure, or of some dark secret.
Who are all those paintings of in the Great Hall?
Those are the Penvellyns who owned Blackmoor Manor at one time or another.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Goodbye.
Okay, so this is the library. And we'll go ahead and check out this library next time. Look at you.
Yeah, picking up on the vibes.
Reading my mind there.
Ooh, mind meld.
Yeah, so that good start. We will
Strong start.
Strong start. We will see where things go from here. Until then, see y'all next time.
Semper ubi sub ubi.
Bye.